Alright, so how do you throw combinations like Mike Tyson? Well, it's a lot like every other combination type fighter. You could also look at Canelo Alvarez, Manny Pacquiao. A lot of it's movement while setting up your punches. You drill certain combinations like everything else in boxing, mixed martial arts, wrestling. It's that constant drilling of these combinations that makes them happen come fight time. However, you still need to set them up, and the opportunity still needs to present itself, and you still need to create that opportunity. Probably his most notable and his most famous would have been that right hook to the body, right uppercut, immediately following it. So he would step to the right and create that opening, because if he's around here, it leaves him open for a counter. So he'd be here, he'd step to the right and create that opening. He'd throw that right hook to the body, that right body shot, and then he'd immediately follow it up with that right uppercut straight through the guard. Start opening up with that jab, step to the right, create that opening, rip that right body shot, rip that right uppercut. So Mike Tyson in particular, as a punches and bunches combination type fighter, would throw an ungodly amount of hooks and uppercuts. Being the shorter guy, this was because he was able to create these openings much easier than he was able to counter with that 1-2, counter 2, even though he would also do that a lot. Once he was in close, it would be all body shots and all hooks. So this is another Mike Tyson-esque combination you can watch him use endless amounts of times, and if you're watching videos of him fighting or sparring, and it's really going to just be that right to the body, left to the body, right hook to the head. And all this was thrown with a mixture of speed and power. So he'd set him up, that right, hard left to the body, hard right to the head. So another Mike Tyson combination you can practice on your quad punch or at home or shadow boxing. Mike would throw that one, usually slip in, so he'd probably slip, jab, big right hand, big body shot, and then step out. And then he was still there to kind of cut them off and keep cutting off the ring and eventually get him to the ropes, or he wanted to open up on them. So let's go look something like this. So here, move that head. Lots of head movement. Maybe test that jab a little bit. And then step to that left. Now, often to set up combinations, Mike would use that double jab and that insane head movement he had to open up fighters so he could then go on and release those punches and bunches. So one Mike Tyson combination you can practice is using that head movement, that double jab that Mike was known for, open him up, and then right hand, left hook, right hook. So you're here, you're moving, creating that opening, getting that measuring stick out. And then off that head movement, you throw that double jab, and then rip that combination of right hand, left hook, right hook. So like I said before, lots of body shots, lots of hooks. Sometimes he would throw up to 4 hooks in a combination, and he would open this up by, again, using that head movement, bring it in. He would see a shot, slip, counter with a straight shot, and then once he was inside, once he stepped inside, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 sometimes, or it'd be 1, 2 with body shots, then up top to the head. But he would also mix it up, working up and down from their body to their head, constantly the other fighter just trying to cover and protect themselves. So you're here, you slip that right hand, Now you're inside. Then it's going to be that left to the body, right to the body, left to the head, right to the head. All hooks. So it's going to look like this. Slip, counter straight right hand. You're inside now. Left hook to the body, right hook to the body, left hook to the head, right hook to the head.